As a kid, I always wanted to change the world. I always wanted to make an impact and change people's lives. I used to want to be a politician. I wanted to be a member of Congress and change the laws. My mom, is disabled, handicapped. She got Social Security, so we had a fixed income, and we had to rely on food stamps and things like that to get by. And there wasn't a lot of extra money going around, as in no extra money going around. If we wanted something, we had to go out and find a way to earn some money and do some odd jobs, or find some money under the couch, go to the gas station to try to get a honey bun to eat dinner that night sometimes. It wasn't always that bad, but there was some periods, definitely. So it's like, it really doesn't make any sense that someone who's worked as a nurse for 16 years and paid their due to society should be living like this. What kind of rules do we have in this country where that should go on? And I know that happens a lot all over the country, all over the world, really. So it was like, let's change some policies, change some laws and things like that. As I got older a little bit, my interest shifted from politics to other things. And what do you know now? I'm an entertainer. I'm a wrestler. I'm an actor, comedian. Maybe just starting with all the other stuff, but that's what I am now. And I like to think I'm still changing the world in that sense. Even with coaching, I think coaching gymnastics has been one of the coolest things I've ever done, because I get to take a kid who may come from whatever kind of background that they may come from. You never know what that kid's home life is like. They may come in and just have been yelled at by their dad, or maybe they come from a loving family, or who knows. It's like a box of chocolates. It's a grab bag. And not only do you have to come in and work through all those demons that are already there. Some of them have self-confidence issues. Some of them just can't understand certain things. I mean, who knows what their thing is, but you have to work through that, and not only work through that, but teach them something. And not only teach them something, but teach them how to do the hardest sport in the world, in my opinion, how to do gymnastics. But oftentimes, after going through all that, the reward is much higher than I would have thought before I was coaching. I got letters before saying, that I've impacted these kids' lives in a way that not many people can, which is always cool. So whether I wanted to be a politician at first, going to coaching and wrestling now, I mean, I guess I'm still getting the job accomplished. I'm still getting the goal down. So maybe when you set a goal, maybe you're not going to get it the way that you exactly laid it out, but maybe in a different way, But Charade easily could have been just that dude that did a double moonsault and broke his skull, and that would have been it. That viral video sensation that everybody shows their friend and laughs at. But what I'd like to change that into, or what I'd like to think is happening, is not only did that happen, but 6 months later I was back in the ring again, better than I was before. 6 months later I had more stories and more things to share with the world from that. Almost losing your life is a very humbling experience. You start looking at life a little differently, living life a little differently, and you start soaking things in more a little bit, and realizing, well, everything could have ended right there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I impact the world like I want to. So my story's not over yet. I don't know where it's gonna take me, where I'm gonna end up. I think I'm on the right track. Charade's gonna change the world. Whatever that means, we'll exactly what that means, we'll find out. But right now, I'm just gonna keep going.
With an exclusive studio taping for Beyond Wrestling on the horizon, I prepare for the comeback of a lifetime. This will be my very first match outside of the WWA4 Pro Wrestling School since my ill-fated Armory Amore accident. Next time on Charade KOD, Kick Out of Death.